Hey friends, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. So today I'm here to share some goodies that I received from a Galentine party that was hosted by Elizabeth, and she is Cotton Candy 12 over on Instagram, and um, also by her daughter Sabrina, and she is Creative Cassie Designs. I'll be sure to link everybody's information below in the description box. So um, it was so lovely. I did post a little short to you could kind of see everything, all the lovely decorations and all the girls all having fun, and a few pictures I share. So go back and check that out. And I think I'm going to break up this video into a second part because last time I was everywhere, and I don't want to make this too long. But really quick, so this first one's going to come from the host, and that is Elizabeth. And thank you, friend, for all the love that you put into your Galentine party, all the decorations, and just every detail that you put into that lovely gathering. I had so much fun. I showed up late, but that's okay. I'm glad I was able to make it and see my friends and meet new ones. And so we were to create a card, and this is a card that that she had on a table for everyone, and it was on top of a really pretty plate, and she had this goodie box here. Here you go, so you can just take a look. And then so along with that, she had this on the table for all the girls, and inside actually we already picked at it, and some good sweet treats. But look at this embellishment that she put to decorate the top here. It's a shaker. This is really cute. And then here's the goodies. Look gorgeous this chocolate is. I don't know if you can see with that glare, but look, isn't that gorgeous? There's like gold, and you see all the pink and red. But this is so yummy. And then she packaged in this lovely heart bag. So thank you so much, Elizabeth. And then she also included a pen. Everybody had a different pen, but this one is mine, and I'm glad because I love Hello Kitty. Isn't she adorable? And then she also did a make and take for everyone to do. We had so much fun making this one. It's like a cone, a hanging element. And yeah, so she had all the pieces ready for us to go, and we just went ahead and had fun putting this together. See if you can see that. There you go, so you can get a better look. Here's the bottom little. Isn't that gorgeous, friends? So yes, I have this in my craft room hanging on my door. And then she also included this big cup. I love the color, and then I could use this for my water cup. And then she added some lip gloss and this fun little keychain here. Gifted us some beads into this jar. Thank you, Liz, and look how pretty all those pieces. Thank you, girly. So we had a blast. We had so much fun just having conversations, connecting, crafting together, and so much food. We were rolling out. And then she packaged everything into this bag. So the next one comes from her daughter. She also helped host. And this is from Sabrina. And she gifted everyone these lovely flowers. And these were so pretty on the table as a centerpiece. And so let me open this up. Look how pretty this wax seal is. Okay, so this is Sabrina's card that she made, and look how pretty and yummy this looks with all the chocolate. She added a little bow, And she just layered a few little pieces here, and then she added this strawberry, and then she layered that with a glitter cardstock, and behind that a little cluster of doilies and this beautiful gold trim and some flat backs. It's pretty and it's nice and sturdy. And then inside she has a little pocket, and she gifted a little goodie. Look how pretty these flat backs. Okay, and then here she added some more of the designer paper here. And then look how pretty this stamp is. Love never fails. 1 Corinthians 13:8. Thank you, Sabrina. And then she also included some candy. So thank you. You and your mom did a wonderful job. I had so much fun. Everything was so lovely put together. All the hard work and love and time, and it was wonderful. This next one comes from my dear friend Eve. Okay, so I had to move that up so you can take a look at this lovely iridescent bag. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. And then she just embellished in front of this bag with this doily and this heart and a sentiment. I love you. I'm going to pull everything out. Okay, so I'm going to start with the cards. Okay, here's a card from Eve. Look how pretty this girl. Her cards are so gorgeous. It's a shaker. And look how pretty this panel is. And it says, with love, with this lovely heart. This is really pretty. And then she also embellished it on top with some little flat backs. Thank you, Eve. And then she left it blank for me to reuse or keep it. I'm going to keep it. And then she added a few little stickers. And that is so pretty. So from Miss Eve, she added this fun little pick. And look, this is one of those the little wood pieces, and then she just embellished it in clay pieces, and then a sticker with the flower. And then this first bag here. So this, look how cute this little heart, and she filled it with a little sequin mix, and look at those eyelashes. Adorable. And then first, let's take a look at this box. And it's a good little size box. She added a little resin piece with a bow, and she wrapped this lovely ruffle trim. And then inside she gifted a pen, an M&M pen, and pink, yes. And look at that little tiny bag topper. And then look how gorgeous these lips. Thanks, girl. I love that. And then some stickers. These are pretty. Thank you, friend. And then, how cute. Look at this. And it looks like, ooh, yummy. Some chocolate. Thank you. That sticker is so cute. And then really quick, look at this box again. And there's her handle. You know, our friends, our group of friends are amazing. I'm so blessed to have found this group of ladies. They're all amazing, and we always have a good time together. And looks like our little crafty tribe is growing. So here's another one. This is from Eve also. Look how pretty this little keychain. I think she made this puffy heart. And then this little tassel. Look how pretty that bead. And then she tied a ribbon. Look at a paper clip. And you know, so I don't want to open it, but I want to share. And oh, pretty. Look at some cut apart and just this large notebook to write notes, a calendar. How cute. Thank you. Oh, and she just, in different pages, she added some stickers and paper clips. Oh, friend, thanks. That was so cool. Oh, and then she added a little sticky note for me. Thank you, friend. That is pretty. very nice. Okay, moving right along. Thank you to Eve for the lovely gifts. Everything is absolutely gorgeous as always. This one comes from Nati, and she's Nati here on Creations on YouTube. And friends, she flew out from Chicago, and this is my first time meeting her, so she's so sweet and funny and crazy. Nati, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us. She's such a funny gal, but I had a blast with her. And so look at this bag. Well, the tissue flew out, but she had that tissue in there. And let's see, look, she packed this in, guys, and this is not it. Just wait. But look at this big puffy heart, and she added a little bow, and that has hearts. So let me get everything out. Okay, so she included some goodies, and of course I'm going to share with everyone, and I'm sure they are all waiting. So here is her card, and look how cute. Look at that little doll. Isn't she adorable? Her little dress, her bow, her little hair, and then she just layered the front of the panel there. That is so cute. She's so cute. And then she left a blank for me to reuse. And I'm going to hoard it, of course, for a while. Thank you so much. Here is this fun little tag embellishment. And she layered it with a ruffle and with this wooden piece, and she glittered that up, and it added this pretty yarn bow, and then she topped that off with a button. And then there's her handle, and I will link everybody's information below. But this is so cute. And then she also included these fun little flat backs and some bows. Thank you for these. I do not have these. And then look, friends, she just included all these dies. I mean, I just feel so blessed. All these girls went, they outdid themselves. And look, a sequin mix into this fun little pocket. And then she did some bag toppers and this little banner. And then here's this little like ribbon. Very nice. And then she also included a pen. Thank you, Nati. That was so sweet of you, girl. I mean, you had to come, you came all the way out here, and then you just blessed us with so much goodies. Check this out, friends. She also gifted us one of these card kits, Crafter's Companion, and it's ready to go for me just to craft it away and make cards. This is so sweet of her, but I mean, I'm not gonna pull everything out, but it's all ready. Everything's labeled, metal dies, the cards, the cardstock, the beads, the pearls, the ribbon. Everything's here for me just to get in and make my cards. So thank you so much, Nati. That was so sweet of you, girl. I am blown away. And then also came with this. Also includes part of the kit, all the dies and stamps. Look at that. Nati, thank you so much, girl, for all the love and all the extra goodies that you packed in just to bring out to share with us. It was so sweet and thoughtful of you, girl. Blessings to you and your family. Eve, thank you, girl. She is my road dog, and for also all the lovely goodies that you made for me. And of course, to the host and co-hosts, Sabrina and Elizabeth, thank you again for opening up your home and having us over. And again, we had a wonderful time. And I forgot to mention, we had a little, took a little field trip out to Frank Garcia. So that was fun. We went and did a little shopping, and so I'm glad I got to do that. So again, ladies, thank you so much, all of you. I love you guys. I'm so glad you're part of my crafty tribe, and Again, Nati, was nice meeting you, friend. And everyone, thank you so much for taking the time, and catch you guys on the next video. And don't forget to go check out all the ladies. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.